Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day, and thank you for taking the time to support the channel. Hello, Good Game here. Pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video. Playing standard best of one for you all today, showcasing Dino Doom. This is a green and red aggro deck focused around Dinosaur Tribal. We'll be breaking down the deck list in depth, discussing strategies as well as synergies, providing you with a deeper understanding of how to pilot the deck effectively. Of course, we'll break into the gameplay footage after that against some of the best players in Magic the Gathering Arena, and of course, explore the specific play lines within the meta, and conclude with our channel news and wrap up thoughts. If you want to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more cool videos, feel free. That would definitely help my life out. Thank you all so much. But most importantly, just kick back, relax, and enjoy Dino Doom. So, there's not really any new cards here for us, but I just felt like it was really positioned well in the meta. So taking a look at it, and we've actually not played this deck in some time, so we get a couple new cards that we haven't played with yet, even though they're from a set previous, Aether Drift. Now I believe we're on Tarkir. So the Regal Imperiosaur for 3 is a 5/4 dinosaur, and other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1. That's crazy good for 3 mana, so, a big reason why we're revisiting dinos today to take over the meta. And the new Rex for 5 is an 8/8 with Trample. Holy Toledos. Furthermore, it can cycle itself for 3, and when you do, you're going to put 2/+1 counters on a creature you control, or vehicle, of course, and it can gain Trample and Indestructible, more importantly, until the end of turn. So using it offensively or defensively, choice is yours. Makes for a great chump block, potentially. Surprise combat trick with those 2/+1 counters and Indestructible, or just protecting against removal, because Lord knows it's out there, right? So that's kind of what we're doing here with new cards from the deck, giving them haste through the Hatcher. It's a 5 mana 5/3. Other dinos get haste. When it enters, create 2 eggs, and at the beginning of combat, transform or sacrifice the egg and have it become a 3/3 dino, right? And that's going to, of course, have haste. So, that's really good, and it gives everything the ability to just put in damage. We can grab some Trample within the deck to confirm that damage, because, a 6/6 is great, but what if they just put a 1/1 in front of it? That kind of sucks. Well, not with the Herd Heirloom, and this is actually the new card included within the deck. I thought we didn't have any new ones, but this actually is, and what a banger it is at that. Can tap to add mana of any color for a creature, and you can tap it to target a creature with power 4 or greater, and when it deals combat damage to a player, you're going to draw a card, right? So this is a ramp engine, this is a draw engine, and fits in for us really, really nicely here. But not the only ramp, right? We'll have the Intrepid Paleontologist for 2 as a 2/2 that can tap for any mana, and then it can pay 2 to exile a card from a graveyard. If it was a dino, we can actually cast it with Finality counter, which is pretty cool if anything does happen to die on us. But again, typically just for the ramp there, and the recursive nature is a bonus. On 1, we have the Llanowar Elves tapping for a forest, as well as the Lorekeeper tapping for mana of any color, just on a dino or dino ability, which is pretty cool, right? So, getting into these spells quickly and double casting them, a little bit quicker than we normally would as well. We have a fight effect here through the Firstborn 2/3 with haste, which is nice. When it enters, you can pay 2, and dinosaur you control will deal damage equal to its power to another target. So, this is going to be good to pick up Death Touch. And then Primal Might can take out things without Death Touch, because it's a fight effect for 1/X. Creature gets +X/+X, and then fights a creature you don't control. You can also use this X to just push in for lethal, which is nice. And then taking everything else with the Triumphant Chomp for 1 mana, sorcery speed, 2 damage to the greatest, creature. And if you have a dinosaur, you're going to deal damage equal to its power, which is nice, right? So that's going to be dealing 6 damage for 1 mana. That's crazy good. So plenty of creature removal here for us to keep the board state open and those attacks coming through. If they do happen to outpace that, whatever. We've got Trample here, that's fine. We've got Trample here as well as here. And that's going to be the star of the show, really, is the Vaultborn Tyrant for 7 as 6/6 with Trample. When it or another creature with power 4 or greater enters, you're going to gain 3 life, draw a card. When it dies, have it come back as a token of an artifact copy of itself, which is great. And that triggers is going to pop off again. And then, you know, whenever we're playing a dino on top of the Tyrant, it's going to be a draw. It's going to be 3 life, which is fantastic. So an additional draw engine alongside the Herd Heirloom and Cavern of Souls, so we don't get countered, and then the Forest and Gorge for consistency's sake. But really, it's nothing because the mana base is so good with the Paleontologist, with the Heirloom here, for you to get that red in where you need it, and there's not a lot of it either, so it's really a non-issue. So I hope you do enjoy the deck. We've ranked up through Platinum 4 into Platinum 3 with this build. The deck list is in the description below. Make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy. And kick back, relax, enjoy. And, you know, we're going to play some matches. We're going to start off the match here. Going first, Llanowar Elves in Hand is as good as it gets. Actually, well, kind of still. We do run the Loam. I don't have that add-on installed on this computer yet. There's like another 1-drop. We'll find it. I'll point it out. And you guys just seen the deck list too, right? That we did the deck tech together, so. Are you there? All right, let's see if we can find an opponent. They're gonna draw. They're here. You can see them look at their hand. Surveilling. I don't like that ever. Just hold up. Actually, no, that's only a fight spell. I get it confused with Tyvar's Stand sometimes. Ay, 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 papi. Damage there, that's fine. We do have the Rex for indestructible. Gotta be a counterspell, right? Let's hold up 2 in case it's if they can pay spell. We're good. Let's hit for 1. Could be like a flash blocker, maybe. Slick Sequence. That's gonna deal 2 damage to any target and cast another spell this turn, draw a card. Pretty cool. Not bad. It's nice that it's any target, right? Swang for 4. Hopefully it is damaged or destroy base. If it's exile, you know, if it's a bounce effect, can't do anything. We get the hit. Rex in play. Lightning on my body. 4 mana up, can play to 5. Explosion. Does it deal 8 though? I mean, lots of people are dealing 10 with that. Okay. Mai's in the studio with us, hanging out. That's awesome. Great to see. X equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 0. Auto pay. Smash for lethal. Good game. On the draw, keeping 7. Land ramp is here. This could potentially be bad. Right, if we get hit with a temporary lockdown, I think that's probably game. Just cutting out our ramp, right? It's a big part of the deck. Ooh, that's good too. I mean, if we get a land... Council's just so good though, right? Haste doesn't mean much when they're tapped. I mean, I could be paying life for this, I guess. And for one, oh, big money. I mean, if we could ramp into some good cards. A lot of life gain for them. They might counter this. Just deduce Adelphia. That's the third one in a row. Jesus. It's crazy. Only 2 land. We're definitely cooked if we get hit with a wipe. Minus on the Hatcher? Just tokens. Only 1 spell. Actually, we may as well... Let's make sure we get it. It's an important card to take. Oh, God. Oh, the land helps. With 3 mana, I can only do 1 spell a turn, so that's fine. They definitely want some interaction at some point. Let's still take the hit, whatever. It's not going to get better from here. My 1 spell for the turn? My God. My Lord, have mercy. It's nice that we can still do this. They did act a little early on that, I think. Looking for a land, believe it or not. Really? Crazy. The draw from Deduce is nice with High Noon. I love control matches. Like, I'm trying to push through the match, and you're making it very hard to do. I think we just scoop up. It's not going to get better. On the draw, keeping 7 here. Elf into Heirloom into Elf is quite nice. Please don't remove it. No. It's okay, we're still here. Tyrant is good against mono black. Really good stuff. Not a Lily. We're in good shape. Let's hit for 1. 4 mana. It's gonna take the Regal Imperiosaur, I believe. Voltborn's too far out. But then again, they don't want to leave that there either. But there's 2 of them. is the problem. Which is why I would take the Regal. Yeah. Ooh. I don't like that. Good for you, good for you. But baby, I'm back. Yeah, you want to block? That's fine. I would take my other dino. No problem there. This is good. Just curved right into it, eh? Impressive. Going for 6. Oh, we get the block. That's actually really nice. I don't mind that at all. Because we're tapped, right? Because we don't have another dino. The stun counters. 6 mana, though. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need to top deck a land, right? No, this is 7. Nice. Lucky. So if they remove it, we still get it to enter again, which is nice. Maybe they have an exile. Black definitely has access to that, but typically doesn't use it. It comes at a cost premium. That is a good card. That's fine. I don't mind the discard here. They've no attack from the curse, which is nice. And we just need a good top deck here. Yikes. Could be worse. I guess there's no damage here. We should not have done that. Oh, it's just a land, so it doesn't matter. Blockers here. They need to kill the elf and then Lily minus. Another demon. That's like really good. Good game. Going first with a pretty decent hand. Land is here. Ramp is here. Got some dinos along the way. Alright, alright, alright. Pretty good. That's something I've not said in some time. I haven't been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm in some time either, though, right? He can attack next turn if we play our firstborn, which I think I would like to. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave him alone! This is Esper Pixie deck, right? Very good deck. Toss the Hatcher. Paleontologist can get it back. I'm going to decline this. Swing for 8. Hello, hello, hello. Come on. You're an Esper Pixie deck. You can handle it. You're literally the best in the world. You can do it, man. Don't give up now. Well, sometimes wins are quick. Sometimes they're a little bit slower. They could have, for all I know, just disconnected. And they're back. Okay, third land in play. Fear of Isolation, bouncing back the discard. That's fine by me. They get swing for 2. I would take it, and Nightmare does an additional 2, and they now realize that they're inadequate. Good game. Going first hand is not the best, but it's here, right? We can work with it. Land of both colors, some ramp. Dinos here a little bit further out than we'd like. But, you know, it's better than not having any, so I'll take it. Just waiting for our opponent now. Donna. 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 Da da. No, I don't have anything other than that. A little aggressive. The Cavern's nice if they do play a blue land. I don't think we're going to see that, though. It's more of like a death factory. Dino. This is damage or fight? It's fight. I don't care for that a lot. Get our boy up in the air. No attack. That death touch is really good, right? We do have the Hatcher on 5. Entering a little early. Okay, that Sky Knight's gotta go! Or do we wait? Kind of want to wait. Because, I mean, it's not going to get above 6 immediately, right? And then we start sending these in. And then bait Ellis Core on a block, right? Oh, yeah. The Vengeful Bloodwitch is a great card. Very, very good card. Oh, just keep ramping, though, hey? Imperiosaur is in. And then X equals 1. We're going to take this out. Confirmadelphia. And then sacrifice that egg. Bringing back a brand new bro. And are we go for launch? We have systems clear. They block these 2. We hit for 8. 13, 14. Yep. And then we clean it up the turn after. Okay, they do let 1 additional damage through by not blocking the Hatcher. Taking the Regal Imperiosaur might be a little bit better. Clears the field of that Lord ability on Dinos. But, you know, good game. We do get the land for the Tyrant. That's a perfect curve out. It has haste. Going first, keeping 7. I like this hand. Let's see if we can dodge removal. Let me throw the forest. Play the land. Heirloom out. Keeper is a go. Hit for 1. Toss the Might. Play the Skull if there's more of it. Oh no. They take the Skull. Well, that's rude. It's a big part of my deck, Billy. That deserves a nice. I mean, that's a heads-up play right there. Dang. Well, yeah. It's kind of underwhelming at this point, though, right? I will get a Flying Spirit here, though, because they're both 1-mana spells. Oh, they get it, not me. Whoops. Why would you get it, HGG? You leave me out of this. Let's hit for 3. That Hatcher's really good if it can survive. They got 5 cards in hand, probably some removal. Four land. Hit for 1. Kaya? That's pretty good. That takes almost everything. Okay, but this is great. This is a draw for us. Which, at this point, I really appreciate. Land could be worse. Just don't remove my Hatcher. Just don't remove my Hatcher. 3 left in hand. Here's the sing... Oh, no, no, no. Back to Spirit Town. That's okay. That's okay. I think they've got something else. Ooh. They're going to bounce my Hatcher back? Really? All my dinos have haste. They do get a really good discard, though. We get a double draw. Which is great. Down to 4. Land, fine. Paleontologist. We'll get eaten alive. So we should keep this in hand, I think. Oh, I guess maybe I should have played it. Maybe they... No, they don't have the mana now, though. Shoot, I should have played it. Oh, they do. Oh, okay, but this is just great. X equals 3. That's going to be a good game as well. No need to take the draws here. We could, but that's fine. Try to be a gentleman about it. That was a nice match. Pretty close. Going first, so we'll keep the hand. These chomps are kind of irrelevant for us right now. But if we can get these paleontologists out, have them be left alone, then the Hatcher can enter, and maybe we'll just go from there, right? I would have loved a 1-drop. Deck kind of relies on it. This probably gets eaten alive. Straight up deleted. But if it survives... Okay, that's got to take a chomp though, right? One would think. Ooh, okay. I see you. A little bit suspect of a play line there, but... This works out quite nicely with that elf top deck, and, well, away we go. You gotta take the chomp this time, right? Really? Huh. And then we can play this immediately, right? Hit for 3. That's good. That's going to take out the Hatcher. Not bad whatsoever. Three cards left in their hand. Mono Black's a hard deck to beat if you're a creature-based build like this. Let's take the Dino and play the Dino again. Again! Hit for 6. This is going to compound for us, which is great. It does have a finality counter on it, though, so if they remove it again, it's gone. That's a demon. A doomin. Uh-oh. X equals 4. Ash, gonna get you. We survive with 1. And then we take the draw. And also lethal. I guess we didn't need the draw. It's kind of being a jerk there. But good game, mono black, and that's a rank up, baby. Just as simple as that. Dinos today. Dino Doom. Remember, Decklist in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. I did have some thoughts while we were building the deck. The Belligerent Yearling, really cheap if we wanted to trim down on our ramp and increase our aggro. The Scytheclaw Raptor is just a great sideboard card. The 4 damage via the ability's nice. Brontodon, controlling artifacts and enchantments, cool, but sacrifice isn't great. But a good card for best of 1, right? Because, you know, you just leave it as a 3/4 dino if you don't need it. The Raptor, great against Planeswalkers. The Raptor, again, hulking this time. If we need to ramp more, which was hard not to include in the deck, to be honest. Then Nexus, you know, we can reduce the cost of it, and it makes dinosaurs when other dinos die. But, you know, honestly, things are already typically going so well in our favor that this, I don't think it would ever really trigger. We could double its power, which is great on the Rex, hit for 16. You know, just thinking of that potentially. An additional land potentially, but I think the land is good. Poet of Unity I like for the Enchantment Saga, but again, it's going to take so many turns to trigger that I think, you know, most of our matches are over at that point. Throwback, another good alternative to the Thrashing Brontodon, and maybe even a little bit better, because now you can exile a graveyard alongside the Paleontologist, gain some life alongside the Tyrant, and then destroy the enchantments, which is what we were originally looking for as well, right? So the Bonehorde Dracosaur, a really good value engine alongside the Tyrant, generating 3/1 dinos or treasure tokens, and, you know, at the beginning of the upkeep, you're going to exile cards to play. Good, but maybe not as immediate as the Tyrant, right? That's kind of the determining factor there. And then Ghalta, I guess you could just play that, but it just never works for me. So that's what I've got. If you have any thoughts or opinions, please don't hold back. Hit us up in the comments. Leave a like while you're down there. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have a magical day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure, and I'll see you soon in the next.